So the king
Esther chapter
went to Queen
7.
Esther's banquet.
And
So the king and Haman went to Queen Esther's banquet. The king, and as they were drinking wine, Queen Esther, on the second day, the king again asked Queen Esther, "What is your request? What is your petition? Even it will be given you. It will. What is your request? The Queen even up to half the kingdom. If it will be granted with you." The Queen Esther answered, "And if I have found favor with you, grant me your majesty. This is my petition. And if it pleases you, and grant me my life. This is my request. This is my petition. For I and spare my people. This is my request to be destroyed. For I and my people have been sold to be destroyed. If we had merely been sold, annihilated, as males and females, if we had merely been sold as males, no such and female slaves would justify this. I would have kept quiet, the king, because no such distress would justify this as disturbing the king. Who is he? King Xerxes, as the Queen Esther, who has dared to do such a thing. Who is he? Where is he? Esther said, the man who has dared to do such a thing. Adversary. And Esther said, and vile adversary and enemy. Then Haman was terrified before the king. This vile Haman. The king got up in a rage. Then Haman was terrified before the king and queen, and went out into the palace garden. Got up in a rage. But Haman left his wine that the king had already and went out into the palace garden. Stayed behind to beg Queen But Haman, realizing that the king had already decided his fate, just as the stayed behind to beg Queen Esther for his life, to the banquet hall. Just as the king returned from the palace garden the couch, to the banquet hall, where Esther was reclining, Haman was falling on the couch. The king is where Esther was reclining. Will he even, the king exclaimed, molest the queen? Will he, while she is even with me in the house, molest the queen while she is with me? Left the king's mouth in the house. They covered Haman's face. As soon as the word left the king's mouth, Harbona, they covered Haman's face. One of the eunuchs, then attending the king, said, Harbona, one of the eunuchs, to a height attending the king, said, 50 cubits, a pole reaching to a height he had it set of 50 cubits. Mordecai stands by Haman's house. The king, he had it set up for Mordecai, who spoke up to help the king. The king said, so they impelled Haman on impel him he on it. Set up for Mordecai. So they impelled Haman on the king's fury. He has set up for Mordecai. Then the king's fury subsided.